Hey Boys and Girls Club, it's Miss Melissa here. Today we are going to be making slime. So I hope you enjoy me making slime from home, and I hope that you make some at home too with your parent permission. But really important, first I'm going to ask that if you're watching this video to comment your name, first and last, and the school site that you usually attend. We just want to be able to keep some attendance. So alright, let's get started. Let's make some slime. First step in making slime is you gotta ask the adults in your house if they're okay with you actually making slime. So that should look a little bit like this. Hey Mom, is it okay if I make some slime? Make slime? That just sounds like you're gonna be making a mess. No, I promise I'm not gonna make a mess, and I promise I'm gonna follow all the instructions and I won't make a mess this time. Well, I guess so, but I'm serious. I don't want to see. Yes, thanks Mom, I promise. Great work. Okay, now we just have to gather all the items. Awesome, we got all the items we need. Now we need to make sure that we really aren't going to be making a mess. I just use a trash bag to keep my space clean, nice and easy. We have the key things we need, but we're going to also want a bowl, a spoon, and I'm going to use glitter in my slime. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is add glue into your bowl. The fun thing about slime, it's kind of like an experiment every time you do it. But I like to kind of make it different a little bit each time, and then I start to learn what works best. Now is the time that you can add any extra stuff. So I'm going to be adding some gold glitter. But here's the time where you can also add food coloring if you want to. Today we're going to use shaving cream to make slime. So the fluffier the slime would be the more shaving cream that you add. So I'm going to just start small and then move up from there. Ooh. Shake it first. I'm going to go ahead and mix this up in. So right now, as you can see, maybe, I have, kind of looks like Cool Whip, but it's not, so don't eat it, in my bowl. So we're going to add some detergent. Now, we don't need as much detergent as we put glue in. So I'm going to start small and then move up from there. Because you can always add more, but you can't take anything out of the slime. So we know that the consistency is starting to get right when it kind of sticks to the edge whenever we are stirring our slime, and we know that the activator is working. So it's looking pretty good. Mine seems almost to be a little bit too much detergent. So I'm going to try a little bit more of glue and just a little bit more of shaving cream. So the really cool thing that I like about slime is that I make it a lot with my friends. I make it a lot with different kiddos I work with. And it's cool because it's something you can do with maybe your siblings, with your parents, grandma or grandpa, any of your friends at family. And if you just Google most things you have in your house, you can probably find some way to use for slime. But make sure you're just asking permission first. And then, I love slime because it's kind of like a mindfulness activity for me. So I just really get to focus on how the slime feels in my hand. I get to maybe think about how it smells. And for me, it provides a little bit of distraction and a little bit of relaxation from everything else we have going on in our world. So I think slime is so much more than just a mess or a bunch of stuff that we mix up together. It can really kind of be used as a coping skill, as long as we pick up our mess and don't make our parents mad. Alright guys, it's not the best slime I've ever made, but it's not bad. Alright, so remember, if you want it to be fluffier you add more shaving cream. If it ever gets kind of sticky, you can add just the tiniest bit of Tide. But then the most important thing is to be sure that you clean up your mess and put everything away when you're done, okay? So I hope you've enjoyed this video. I would love for you to comment and tell me all about the slime that you made, and maybe even share a picture online. You can follow us on Facebook. You can also find us on Instagram. So remember, be sure to comment your first and last name and the site you attend. I miss you guys so much. I hope you had fun, and I can't wait to see you again soon. Bye. Melissa, you did such a good job picking up your slime. I really appreciate it. Thanks, Mom.